Well, in Amazonia, we know that for over 8 years, 8 long years, the Amazonian population has endured displacement, terror, and hardship, a human catastrophe that has proven to be a direct result of the colonial government's refusal to address grievances, protect civilians, or pursue genuine peace. This brutal fratricidal war pitting Amazonia's defense fighters against the French Cameroon's military has thrown the lives of ordinary civilians into a vortex of trauma, disappearances, and daily fear, all unfolding under what many describe as the silent, indifferent gaze of the international community. The war, marked by heavy-handed colonial military operations and escalating confrontations with the Amazonian State Army, has seen all three zones of the country continue to deteriorate. We see that all that is left behind is a shadowy record of intimidation, displacement, and lingering trauma. Residents testify that the war is being fought as much in their homes and streets as on any declared battlefield. Civilians in the affected areas describe a reality marked by arbitrary arrests, unexplained disappearances, and recurring clashes between French Cameroon and the French Cameroon government forces and the defense fighters of Amazonia. With each new incident, trust erodes further and the population finds itself navigating an increasingly unpredictable landscape. Local community leaders argue that while the colonial military advance their own narrative of legitimacy amidst the war, the greatest burden is carried by the people who never picked up a weapon. Well, markets shut down without warning, entire villages empty overnight, and parents keep their children home from school out of fear of what the next day might bring. As a result, a generation has grown up knowing nothing their about the term stability, but disruption and insecurity. Now, what alarms observers most is the global silence surrounding the war. Human rights organizations periodically issue reports, but major international actors have taken limited concrete action. Analysts say that geopolitical interests, economic ties, and diplomatic caution have largely overshadowed the urgent humanitarian dimensions of the war. The international community reacts loudly to conflict elsewhere, say a civil society advocate in Boya. But here in Amazonia, it has chosen a posture of distance, and that distance is causing lives and opportunities and the future of an entire region. Yet peace remains distant. Unfortunately, former negotiations have stalled repeatedly, and mistrust between parties grow with every new incident. Analysts argue that without stronger international engagement, pressure for accountability, and meaningful dialogue, the war risks becoming a permanent scar on the nation.